I will be starting on a completely empty account, but with one pack only, to see how long it takes me to build a full team of icons during the Immortals promo. And with the 81 by 10 as the first pack, of course, we know we won't be able to build a full 11 to go into some gameplay, so it's gonna have to be rush to start. And as we open the pack, we start the clock, and let's see what we get. Wouldn't it be amazing if we could kick off with an icon? It would have been, but we're not going to. Instead, we're going to get an NWSL goalkeeper, Trippier, Acuna, and a whole bunch of trash. So rush is going to be the first place of action. We have got to get some objectives done in this and get the points to get those first packs and build a team to go into the Immortals Cup, where we can maybe pick up that Kenny Dalglish if we get enough wins. And one Russian drop win later. And what do we get? An 81 by 3. That's going to be handy. So we've got two 81 by 3s. This is going to take us up to 16 players, so we still won't have enough to build a full team. But I've got 452 coins now thanks to that game, which means we can start the menu grind and try get ourselves a bit of fodder into this club. So let's go. And of course, guys, with the daily bronze, daily silver, and daily gold upgrade, it's really, really easy to start everything off with just 200 coin bronze and a 200 coin silver. We buy the first bronze, do the bronze upgrades, we buy the first silver, do the silver upgrades, and then we put what else we've got into the gold upgrades, which gives us a few packs. Nothing too crazy, but you know, 11 gold player packs. They're good for two reasons. Number one, it will allow us and enable us to build our first squad going into the Rivals gameplay for today, and I'm not looking forwards to playing that because of course we are in Division 6, I believe, which isn't great. I know it. I know Division 6 isn't high, but more to the point, we're in Division 6 with effectively a brand new account because I keep deleting everything to start on these Road to Glories, which is obviously a lot of fun, but it does mean we're going to be coming up against insane teams and competent players. Once we take those gold upgrades, I went and put them into the 82 combo upgrade that was in the game at the time and had a look at what I needed to complete for the FUT Immortals Hernandez objective, which was mostly getting two Mexican players into the team to be able to get ourselves the objectives complete. And after a Rivals game, after a Rush game or 10, I don't actually know how long it took me, we were ready to go into our first Rivals game. Let's go. This is going to be pain, but let's go. Yeah. Oh, damn. All right, let's go. And as expected, it was going to be pain in terms of what I saw, but we managed to get that first goal, go 1-0 up, and before I knew it, a red time Travella had this guy backing out. Yes! Yes! And that really wasn't expected because his team was insane and it was only 1-0 in the very early moments, but it was enough for him to say no. After that, I went and bought Chawinga because I needed somebody with a certain amount of pace up front to score some goals, and the 84s in this moment were going for 1,200 coins. And that's their lowest price, so it was going to be easy to buy them and then sell them on again. And I managed to bag another rage quit in Rivals against a super team, which gave us an 83 by 2, which gave us an inform. And although you're probably watching this during Team of the Season warm-up week, the week before Team of the Season warm-up gave us the best Team of the Week, basically, we've seen. Every single Team of the Week was a minimum guarantee of 88 rated, which means every time we packed one, not only did we get the benefit of getting a huge Team of the Week card, which was nice, it allowed us to, enabled us to do the other SBCs a lot easier, because when you require an 84 rated squad with the Team of the Week, and I'm putting in an 88 rated Team of the Week, it was just really, really nice. One of the things I knew I was going to have to do throughout this video was build icon SBCs, which is why I'm doing evolutions on players that have no other meaning for us other than the fact that they're going to get shoved into SBCs. But looking at the gameplay here, Chawinga, brilliant for me. Absolutely brilliant.
Might be a red card.
And it was a red card. You know it, I know it. We all knew it. I was now 3-2 up, but a man down. This guy made it 3-2 down and a man down. But we did pull a goal back with Chawinga here. And one of the things that we did need to do, which is why it was enjoyable playing with this team, in spite of the fact that I was getting dumped on here and there, is just score goals. It didn't have to be within wins. It was play games and score goals. And I tell you what, for a gold card and 84 rated, Chawinga was really, really enjoyable. Way more than I thought. Where's my advantage? Come on now. Not only did I not have an advantage, I got another red. What? But I got another red card and still managed to pull it back to 5-5. However, playing with just 9 men was not going to be an easy task, even if it was only for a few in-game minutes. And we went 6-5 down and then 7-5 down as well. Well, that's too bad that we lost that one, guys. I don't know how I got a second red there. But never mind. And we did get some goals done for Chawinga and went straight back into some more Rivals gameplay. And I tell you what, guys, one of the things that was the most impressive about playing with this team in Rivals was it really does go to show how bad a bad team is in this game, and how although these RTGs don't give us elite teams, the fact that it only takes us usually a handful of hours to get a good team was really, really, really fun, because playing with this team, as you can see defensively, it was a struggle. And yes, I know I'm not the best defender in this game. It is certainly my weak point. But it was more of a struggle than even playing with the crappers, because it's all relative, right? And when we play with the crappers and we're up against gold teams, I think it's a lot more enjoyable than playing with a gold team up against these super teams. But we did manage to score a whole bunch more goals in the next game, even though we lost. As Alvarez up to an 88. Actually makes him a decent card in that CDM spot. Yeah, he did become a decent card for me, and it was very useful for me a little bit later on as well when we played some more Rush with him. But pushing through with these games and getting these goals and getting these objectives complete to get our first icon was super imperative. So that's what we did. Is that going to be a game over? Oh, yes. Alrighty, two games where I get an assist and just to play one. And then we'll have our matey boy done. But we're going to take this 84/2 now, because I really, before the 6 p.m. turnover, want to get today's content done. Here we go. Inform. They're going to be Declan Rice. Damn, nice. Mamardashvili and Dec Rice. It was Declan Rice and Mamardashvili, and Mamardashvili, of course, went straight into the game and into the team for us because he was a huge upgrade. And also that Declan Rice was quite a nice upgrade for us as well. We end up getting our assist there with Raul Jimenez. It was another player that I did buy, you would have seen, to get in here, and then finally managed to get a second goal, a fourth goal, a fifth goal, an eighth goal, a ninth goal, a red card for my opponent, another red card for my opponent, and this guy was trolling hard. And it was one of those situations where I could not understand why he didn't quit. And then he just continued getting the red cards over and over again until eventually it forfeited the game anyway. And I can only imagine he did not know that that rule was not only in FC 25, but also in real football, where if you get 5 red cards, you forfeit the game. So we got a forfeit win. I still got all of the goals. It left us now needing to play just one game to get our first icon for the squad. But with the packs that we were picking up, we were able to improve the squad a little bit and build some of these evolutions through as well, with Acuna going in next to be a bit of fodder and Berardi going into the next one as well, because it's a nice and easy upgrade. It's free and it takes him to a reasonably high rated card. And so we took those players, took those evos and went into the next game, where we found ourselves very quickly 2-0 down before scoring to make it 2-1. I don't want the pen. Also, I did score to make it 2-1, but of course I wanted the assist, not the penalty. We eventually got ourselves back in this game, but in the 93rd minute, it was a GG. That's the goal that will give us our first icon. And it was really nice because I thought Chawinga was absolutely brilliant to play with and lots of fun. And the 1,200 coins spent on her and the 350 on Jimenez were coins absolutely well spent. We completed Acuna up to a 92 now. We got Berardi up to an 86. And once these guys are finished evoing, I will just put them into SBCs. And then we've got some season pass stuff to collect as well. So 2 become immortal objectives done. Win 4 and play 7. I haven't won any yet, so that's fun. But we did get the skill move or weak foot upgrade. I'm going to take 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, because that's what I want to put on that that card. And then, of course, guys, here we are. But Immortals Hernandez. Not claim it. Here we go. It is icon number 1. I'm excited for this one. Quick Step Plus and Low Driven Plus. I think he could be all right. It's only 4-star, 4-star. Dribbling's a little bit on the iffy side. But it's not the end of the world. And if we go into the hub here, and claim all. I don't have too much here, but again, that 88 Koulibaly, he'll probably go in the club for now as a card, as a player. But of course, eventually he also will become some nice fodder. Grab ourselves Tapsoba. Another 83 by 2. Another walkout. Nice. Jonathan Tah and Hradetsky. That is great for chemistry. Fair play. That's not bad, guys. That already is a nice little upgrade to the team. In terms of what we've got in the club, I can't do those 2 big squads just yet. But it's really nice to have an 89 and an 88 in form. Right, guys, to try and generate some extra packs, we've got to do this Become Immortal content. Play 7 rivals with the Become Immortal in there and win 4 rivals for an 84 by 3. And then the 90 to 91. But this stuff here actually gives some pretty good rewards. And this one here specifically is in Rush. So we're going to couple this here with the other Rush objectives. Hopefully I can grind through it quick. I don't know if you guys want to see Rush gameplay. I presume you don't. So I'm probably just going to grind it out. That timer is running. And we will be back when we're back. Right, guys. We're 4 hours deep now. We only have 1 icon, which is a bit of a problem. It has taken me, I don't even know how many games of Rush to get 4 wins to do some objectives. It was pain. I don't even think I have too many points, but we're going to claim everything we've got now and see what we can do. So I only picked up 30,000 points. You can see there's only 2 hours left. I don't think I'm going to get this set finished anytime soon. But the Rush Play Immortals, I mean, I still need 4 assists and then the points to finish off everything here. And as I say, it's just pain because people are not playing, myself included, by the way. This isn't a slight at anyone. Myself included. People are not playing. Oh, I have to do something else. Oh, no, we're done. People are not playing for points. They are playing to do the Rush Immortals stuff. We're going to take the CDM position and roll pluses for our main man. Not that he's going to be doing too much more. We now need to play in champs, play in rivals. That'll give us some packs, and then score goals in squad battles. Oh, that actually has to be done in squad battles. I probably won't do that because he's not going to be used and there's no packs available in there anyway. We have managed to get 25 games played in Rush, which does give us something there. And I think I've picked up a whole bunch of XP as well, which should give us a few extra bits and bobs. Very nice indeed. There's lots of stuff here, including an 89 Florenzi, which is going to help us build that very first... you know what? I can actually use this Florenzi for now, but he will help us build that 100 players pack. So some picks here. Hook me up, EA. Come on, give me an icon. Give me an icon. No, we get 84 DeMarco off the first one. A 1 of 2 84 plus. We get an 84 twice. Not too happy, is it? And then a 1 of 3 84 plus. Let's see what we get in this one. An 84, an 85, and another 84. Expect / hope for a little bit better. I obviously bought 2 players into the team, sold those on again, which is quite nice. We're up to 8,500 coins, and actually one of the ways that we're going to end up obtaining quite a few icons here on this episode, on this video, is through purchasing them. There's quite a few that are really, really cheap, really, really affordable. Inform, love that, and all the informs now are so high rated. We get an 88 Demirovic, really good for SBC, like grinding and farming right here. But yeah, the icons, some of them are just so cheap, guys, so cheap. Unfortunately, on Monday's 6 PM content run, we did not get anything... Another inform. We did not get anything... Oh, that's nice. that was like farmable on the menus, like not even like 83 by 14s or anything like that, that I was really kind of banking on to help me, that Luka Modric, yeah, really kind of banking on to help me get an icon or two, really. So we're going to have to rely on objective content. We're going to have to rely on the golden goal game mode when I feel like I've got a team that I can at least get some first, initial goals with. We'll go and enter into that and grab some more packs and grab that other icon. I've got 7 more of these 11 gold player packs. Now, of course, the common golds that we can get out of these, we can put into an upgrade, but that upgrade requires 2 commons this time and 3 rares. So I think I'm just going to hold on to them for a while. I might even just hold on to the packs because, what are the odds that we actually get something of any particular value out of these? So let's open this 81 by 7. Another inform. We're going to be able to do the 100 players pack now. We get Martinez. Nothing worth keeping to play with right now. Although saying that, all of these informs that we picked up, maybe. We get an 85 by 2. It's got no special card in it. Oh, yes, it has! We've packed an icon! Let's go. Let's go. Now, the downside, guys, is that the other icon that we get access to is Kenny Dalglish, and he's also a striker. And I don't need 3 strikers. But we've got Smith 90 rated. That is fantastic. Oh, let's go. Icon number 2 in the books. Let's go. All of that pain through Rush was worth it in the end. And then another gold player there as the option. It's Schumanni and Erdegaard. That is going to allow us to go ahead and do the 100 player pack SBC. And here is Team 1 done. So is that an 85 rated squad? Boom, there we go. So we've got this 100 players pack, which is great for 2 reasons. Number 1, we get 100 players in the pack. Number 2, the kind of like bottom feeder icons, quite common in this pack, quite common. Worst case scenario, I will be able to use it to complete all of the tradable SBCs. They're the marquee matchups, the Champions League marquee matchups and things like that. But yeah, let's hit it. A 100 players pack. Starting with an inform. Do you know what? I like that. I like that a lot. It's a cam, an Austrian cam from the Bundesliga. I don't actually know who it is. Wimmer? Someone like that? Who is on the flip side? It's Schmid. Do we even get a double walkout? And Odo, another inform. 2 informs. We've got so many informs. It's crazy right now. We get Mapeleon, Beth Mead. The icons sit at the back, obviously. Do we get one? Tell me we get one. Come on. Just one. Just one. Just one. There's none. That's savage. That is savage. 2 informs is nice, but no icons is pain. Dennis Bergkamp we might be able to do. Has he got cam? He taps out an 86. Okay, Dennis Bergkamp. If he's got cam, we can do him. He has. Dennis Bergkamp will be one that we do. Philippe Lahm's only 7 squads. Taps out as an 87. Okay, I reckon Lahm could be an SBC we could work towards. We've got Franz Beckenbauer. He taps out as an 88. He's somebody we could work towards. Pavel Nedved, I think, is a bit too expensive. Oh, no, he's an 88. Is he a left mid? He's somebody we could work towards. Henri's too much. Eusebio, Sauer, and Zico are too much. We're actually grinding enough fodder with respect to be able to complete some of these. I do think completing these rush objectives has got to be one of the plays. I'm not going to be able to get the good objective, or sorry, the rush points objective here done for the 84 by 7 unless I can get 40,000 points in 2 hours, which I just don't think I can. But this one here, we're going to be able to do. I want an 84 by 7. I do. Right, guys, I did the only smart thing, the only sensible thing, and I went and invited some of you guys, some viewers, to some rush games, which allowed us to complete this rush content before it expired, which is really important now that we kind of like have half committed to picking up some icon SBCs. But not only that, hopefully, guys, we can pack another icon. Let's go into the store. Up to 13,000 coins now as well. And I think there's a marquee matchups that expires very soon. We've got the FUT birthday guarantee, which obviously is irrelevant to us. because it's not an icon, but the higher the rating, the better. I mean, delightful, right? Delightful. It's always on accounts like this, I get these superstar players. It's a 400-odd-K card, which is great. We'll use her in the meantime and in between time, but eventually she'll be replaced in the team. We've got the 84x4. It's another inform, which is cracking. Absolutely love that. 2 informs. They are so common for how high rated they are. I really do like it. We've got an 84x7, an 82x7. Oh, just some nice packs in here. Just some nice packs. If we could hit one of these like low tier icons, it would be nice. But if not, we've definitely got enough fodder already to start working on an icon SBC and maybe even completing an icon SBC as well. I think Dennis Bergkamp could be done pretty imminently, which would be quite nice. So we've got an 82x7. It's another inform, and I do like it, guys. I do like it because I think they're guaranteed minimum 88s or 89s. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. What a player to have. I've got too many attackers, so it doesn't matter. Has he got left wing? No, he hasn't. I mean, really, really, really good pack weight here for me. It's going to allow me to improve this squad very, very quickly. And then the 84x7. This is where we need the icon, EA. No inform this time, which is a shame. No icon this time. That was the worst pack out of the lot. Let me go and do the first tradable SBCs that need to be done. Somewhere around, there we go. It'll go in there. That is the first one done. It gives us a rare mixed players pack. Obviously, I just used the untradables that I had and bought 2 Arsenal players. That's all I had to purchase. So I spent 800 coins. And off the back of that, we're going to get this that is going to give us definitely back more than 800 coins. I mean, 284s will give us straight away 2,400 coins. So a nice bit of profit there. Balde is going to have to get sold. 384s. A Kanji in there too is very nice. And then we'll just list up these guys and girls. And, you know, hopefully the rares will sell. Maybe I should keep them, actually. Because I'm going to need them for the icon SBCs, aren't I? So unless they sell for a lot, which Okoye might. No, I'm just going to keep them. I'm going to keep them. It makes more sense to keep those cards and save us some coins down the line. And then Bayern Munich against Lombardia. We need 2 players from the clubs combined. And that is that all done and dusted. So a Prime Electrum players pack from there. I didn't have to buy any players from that one, which is really nice. Which means we didn't spend any coins whatsoever. But the packs that we're going to get and the coins we're going to get back should enable us to buy our next icon. And it will probably be the defender. So we get Dalman. I think the 83s aren't selling right now. They're not. So I am just going to discard all of those. We get Matt Turner. He's not selling. This guy might sell. Losada. Yeah, okay. We'll list him up and try and pick some coins off of him. Bundesliga probably won't sell. He won't sell. He won't sell. And he won't sell. So we'll save those guys for the other stuff there. And yeah, it puts us up to 15,000 coins already. And then a Prime Electrum Players Pack. A walkout, of course, would be delightful. No, so Goodmanson can go. The commons will sell for the low price. So we'll list those up. Not worth selling, not worth selling, not worth selling. There. This guy might sell, just being Argentinian. He won't. Although the commons we can try and sell because we don't need those for the icon SBCs. And we'll discard the rest, putting us up to 16,700 coins. Now, when we go to the transfer market, guys, so 22,000 coins for Laurent Blanc, who will probably be our centre-back. And Pavel Nedved, who I'm going to do the SBC for anyway. So Laurent Blanc is going to be somebody that we are absolutely purchasing. Well, guys, delightfully, EA gave us some fun upgrade SBCs that we now get to utilize these Team of the Weeks for, and hopefully help us on our way to completing and packing some more icons. We got the daily 84x7 and the daily 83x3. Both of them we can do 3 times per day. We are going to start with the 84x7. And so, of course, with the 84x7 needing a 84 rated team and a Team of the Week, it became really easy to turn them in because we kept getting those Team of the Weeks that were so high rated, which allowed us to put such low rated cards into the rest of it. And with the 83 plus 3 of 10 player pick as well, that kept feeding us Team of the Weeks back, I was really excited to hopefully try and get our first icon from this, because one of the things I hadn't kind of thought about was whether or not EA were actually giving us good daily packs. And until this moment in the video, we hadn't had any of these 83 plus by 83 3 of 10s. We hadn't had any 84 by 7s or 83 by 10s. I was just feeding off of the scraps from the daily play content, and I had been very, very worried that it was going to be a big stress and a big struggle to be able to actually get a full icon squad without having to delve into some of the bigger icon SBCs. But EA came good for us. They gave us these big packs where we were picking up loads more informs to, you know, set ourselves up for each day. 2 informs in that pack and some other big players that were going to be really helpful for playing with in the short term. But now, hilariously, I've got to go and grind again in the rush objectives because I now want this 84 by 7 and these ones as well. And I want to finish this one here as well, where I need like 45,000 points because there's some nice packs in return there too. Right. right. We have got 2 milestones that we don't care about, but we have got a little bit of Monica in my life. It's a 1 of 4 84 plus. Give me an icon, baby. Come on. Come on. Never mind. Damn, that's savage. But I think it's time to do 2 things right now. The first thing is going to be doing the UCL marquee matchups that is there, not before opening these 5 11 gold player packs that I built up. And then the second thing is starting the next icon SBC, or rather the first one. I think it's going to be Burkamp that we start with, but we're also up to 24,000 coins now. I know the icon price points have gone up. It's a shame and it's a pain, but it's still not unimaginable that we can buy 3 or even 4 icons. So we're getting to a good spot. After that, it is going to be time to enter the cup to try and get ourselves 10 wins. The thing about the cup is I don't need the icon now. You know, I need the packs more than anything, and the packs for the early stages of wins aren't so great. It's the packs for the later stages of wins that become really good, and I don't know if my team's going to be good enough to get towards that latter stage of wins. But let me go and do the UCL marquee matchups and the Immortals Challenge 2 marquee matchups and Immortals Challenge 3. All right, the first one is done, guys. We're going to open as we go a little bit here just to see what our luck is like and what we do end up picking up or, you know, not getting. Hopefully, of course, we hit an icon. Obviously, if we hit a big icon, we could sell it. We did get a tradable Trent there. Not selling for much. I actually don't even know if he's selling for more than discard. But not the end of the world. It's another, you know, 6,000-7,000 coins there, which is a huge like boost towards buying an icon. Do we get a walkout here? Yes, we do. Let's go. Be a big one. Come on. It's Grimaldo. I presume he's a similar sort of price point there. Discard. We're going to list up. We're going to save the silver rares again. And then we're going to sell the silver commons. Might be a little bit more, actually. No, not really. Maybe a touch. Send those guys into the club. And then we get a jumbo premium gold pack. Imagine the hat trick of walkouts. It's not for us this time. So gone. You know, some of these commons aren't even selling, guys, so I might have to discard them in the end as well. D-sell. Maybe 250. Keep, and then we'll discard all of this and get ourselves another 5,200 coins. That is so nice. Let me move on to the next set of upgrades. All right, guys, and with that, the marquee matchups is done. I'm not doing the Immortals Challenge 3. It is terrible value for what you get, in my personal opinion. So we're just going to be ignoring that one. But we've got a whole bunch of packs. If we could be around 50,000 coins by the end of this, maybe go and buy 2 icons right now. That would be really nice. We get a Jumbo Premium Gold pack. Come on, hook me up with an icon from one of these, EA. Why not? Say it so. He can go. Then we get a Prime Electrum Players pack. No walkout. A rare mixed players pack. Come on, be a walkout on this one. Yes, please. Who's it going to be? Joshua Kimmich. Another 86. We've got a premium Electrum players pack. Go on, give us another walkout. Nah. And then lastly, a mega pack. No walkout again. All right. So we are up to, without the transfer market selling, 50,000 coins. Let's go and buy a couple of icons. There's so much on here as well. It's nice. We're in a good spot. We're in a healthy spot, guys. We might be able to pick up a lot of icons real quick here. I think Angera is going to be the difficult one. But let's get the Icon League in. There it is. And let's hope that the icons haven't spiked too much past that 25k mark. I will take a Roy Keane. It's not a version I thought I'd get. It's Thunderstruck Roy Keane. But I'll take it. It's an icon. It's an icon. We've still got 26k. Icon League, I've gone past it. There it is. And let's see what we can get for like 25k. Rush, I don't need a Rush. I need a Blanc, really. Go up to this much here. It's just Rush and Keane at the moment. Oh, it's a shame that those icons have gone expensive, isn't it? Really annoying. Let's start working on Dennis Bergkamp, I think, guys. He's going to be the next one we go for. Dennis Bergkamp is 7. Philipp Lahm. Oh, maybe I'll work on Philipp Lahm. Who's got the lowest rated? Philipp Lahm's an 87. Dennis Bergkamp is an 86. Let's do DB. And after a day of grinding the menus and gameplay, getting those rush packs, getting the daily upgrade packs and the other SBCs, it actually became really, really easy to turn in all of these squads for Dennis Bergkamp and be able to put another icon into our squad. And with this one getting turned in, guys, that is Dennis Bergkamp done. Another icon there, and from the packs that we got from him, oh, that's a delightful look, isn't it? From the packs that we got from him, we are now able to buy another icon. I think with completing Philipp Lahm, and the fact that we got Roy Keane, we've got to decide what formation we want to go for and how we want to kind of like behave with that. But I think the primary objective here is going to be buying kind of Laurent Blanc, because, you know, I think he's just going to be the centre back that we're going to get for the 25, 28k, something like that. And so, yeah, let me list this stuff up, and then we're going to go and have a little dive into the market again, see what we can do. Laurent Blanc belongs to us. Laurent Blanc belongs to us. Let's go and build into the team now, guys, and see what we've got. I'm going to need to go and get Philipp Lahm for sure. So let me go and do that. Let's start on that. But I didn't really have enough to complete Philipp Lahm completely. I was massively short on turning in cards that I kind of wanted to use, so we didn't finish him. Right, well, I don't have enough right now to finish off Philipp Lahm. We're not too far off. I want to go and get the Immortality League underway, to be fair, just to get some packs in. That's a team, I think, good enough, guys, to go and have a little shot. And go and have a little try and a little attempt. And a little attempt is what we had. And what was massively fascinating about my entry point into this one is when I did this cup on the Arsenal account that I've got, I was using a lot of my old Evos and a lot of kind of like promo cards from December and January. And I only got 18 wins. I choked a few games and made it a little bit difficult on myself by not having a good formation and a good tactic. But ultimately, I was finding it really, really difficult. This time around, because there was no pressure for me, you know, I just needed some fodder. I just needed to get to that Dalglish. You know, there was no real intense need to get maximum wins. I found myself picking up win after win after win, and I can't explain to you how good that Hernandez was in front of goal. He made this game mode ridiculously easy. Smith and Bergkamp the same. It was phenomenal playing with those 3 strikers up front. Off that, let me just see where we're at. We played 10. I think I went 6 and 4. Oh, did we get an evolution done? Oh, nice. Berardi's up to an 89. I need to finish these 2 evos just to be able to do some more icon SBCs. We got... Yeah, I got 6 and 4 off the first 10. That's not bad. It's not where I want it to be, but it's not bad. We'll take these packs and rip those straight away. See if we can't get ourselves an icon. Oh, wow, we did a foundation, did we? But also, I think we got 3 extra levels in the FC hub. Yes, we did. So Jones, an 81 by 11, and a player pick as well. And let's see. He can go in. Obviously, he'll just be fodder as well. Let's see if we can hit an icon. Oh! Ah, that's... What a bittersweet. We do end up hitting an icon, but it's a duplicate already. But she can now go into... Oh, no, wait. Yeah, she can go into the exchange, which might give us another icon. That's decent. That's decent. All right, let's start with this 81 by 11. Come on, EA, hook it up, baby. Let's hook it up. Nothing in there. Just good fodder, though, for Philippe Lahm. We get an 82 by 3. The walkout, I love that. Nice. Again, good for Philippe Lahm. We get an 3 84 by 2s. That's quite nice. No walkout here. Come on, give me one more new icon. Or give me like a Laurent Blanc so I can sell the one that I've got and go and buy somebody else. An 84 by 2, number 2. Wasn't a walkout, I don't think. An 85 and an 84 in there. Another 84 by 2. This one's a walkout. Nice, Phil Foden, love that. And then 2 85 by 2s. Inform, love getting the informs, genuinely. Nice, 88 and an 87. And then the second one here. Another inform, love that. Give me an icon in here as well, I dare you. Ah, no chance. All right, this is another squad done. Another squad done. Did I have De Bruyne in my team? I'm going to have to put somebody else in there. Another squad done for Philippe Lahm. But more importantly, another tradable pack that's going to get us edged a little bit more towards buying another icon. But before buying another icon, we headed straight back into the Immortality League. And again, some really nice gameplay and some really nice goals from my front 3. Bergkamp, Hernandez and Smith were so much better than I ever thought. And it really made me think about how people like kind of discredit these cards when they come as objectives and SBCs. And it turns out that they are absolutely fantastic. We're cooking up some wins here, guys. We're cooking up some wins. 10 and 4. That's not bad. That is on course for the 25. 4 more rewards, including another icon, but that obviously doesn't matter. A mixed hero pick like that Dalglish. Oh, I don't know, man. It's tough. What hero are we going to pick up? Mascherano, Steve McManaman, Tim Howard. I'm going to go with Tim Howard for the time being. Our transfer list is selling. All of this stuff has gone. Has some of it not sold that I can discard and go and buy another icon. Yes. And that gives us enough coins for another icon. Right. 85 by 2. Come on, EA. Okay, there's no inform. It is a walkout. Could be an icon. Is not. It's another De Bruyne and a Rord. And then we've got an 83 by 10. It's an inform. That's a good start. Could be an icon in here. Going to be, what is it, Pojan Halpo, or I can't remember his name exactly. No icon. Lothar Matthäus is only 35,000 coins, though. We're close to that. Did I get him? Yes, I did. All right, guys, we've got another icon on the cards. Lothar Matthäus, centre-back with a shadow as well. I don't know if I can get him into this current team without breaking the rating barrier. But I'm going to try. I am going to try. So Lothar Matthäus in over Koulibaly. So that goes up to an 87, but it's our 6th icon. What could we reduce? We could take Aitana Bonmati out for like a Kevin De Bruyne or a Curtis Jones. And that takes us back down to an 86. Nice. That, guys. We're getting there. We're getting there. With Philippe Lahm being the next one. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's go and play some more. And so we did go and play some more. Straight back into the Immortality League. And using the low drivens is something that I've really started to do a lot because of this Hernandez card. I don't know if they were already this good without a low driven plus, like playstyle plus. And I have scored so many with Smith and a few with some other players. But more specifically, the goals scored with Hernandez from it are just absolutely delightful. Right, guys. At the end of this one, what we'll take a little look at is we are now halfway, I believe, through the games. I don't quite know exactly how many wins I've got, but I feel quite confident that we're on course. So we've got 13 wins. So we are on target to actually get the 25 wins. That would be unreal because we would get an icon here and Maldini. Let's take these packs. Because you just never know. Like, the whole point is to get the icon team as quick as possible, right? You just never know if we end up getting an icon in that 85x2. Did we go up to the next stage here as well? Not yet. 85x2, imagine. Not an inform. It is a walkout, so it could have an icon in there. It does not. Never mind. And so back into the Immortality League, guys. And I don't know if it was maybe the opponents I were coming up against was just a lot easier. Maybe I was getting lucky. Maybe I got unlucky when I played on my Arsenal account. But I just carried on burning through these games. I did take a couple of unlucky losses. Like, that was a bit of a frustrating one to take after hitting the woodwork a couple of times. And then we ended up losing 2 back-to-back after conceding here. Oh, guys, I've lost 2 in a row. And after such a good start, it was really devastating because I went from 13-4 to 13-6. However, we got straight back on the winning trail. Dennis Bergkamp there drawing a penalty, and it turned out to become quite a theme of how I was winning these. I think I ended up winning about 6 games from penalties, which is absolutely class. And there's Hernandez with another goal, and there's Bergkamp winning another penalty, and there's Laurent Blanc scoring another penalty. What an addition he has been to the squad, both offensively and defensively. We have now got, if I decide to get rid of the Smith cards, we can get that upgrade pack as well, which might give us an icon that we don't have, which could be quite nice. But we've got to focus on one win at a time at the moment. We've got an 86x2. No inform, no icon. Good for Lahm, though. And we just headed straight back into some more gameplay, winning another penalty. Laurent Blanc scoring another penalty. And I can't lie, guys. I was really surprised that nobody backed out against me whilst I won a penalty. And here we went with another Immortals win, which was very nice indeed. 5 wins to go, guys. We're up to 20. Worst case scenario, if I could just grab 2 more wins. And get that icon pick, that would just be immense. But we just need 5 more. We've just got 2 huge packs that we're going to rip right now. And I think we've moved to the next stage here as well. Oh, we still haven't. Okay, we're miles away on that. Let's hit these packs. Let's see. We've got an 84x5. We're starting with no inform. I think that wasn't even a walkout. Wow. I'll take the fodder. We've hit an 86x5. Give me an icon in here, EA. We've got an inform. Obviously a walkout. No icon. 3 informs. Okay, fair enough. Oh, I've won another pen. I didn't think that was a pen, to be fair. I thought that one was a fair challenge. We've scored again. This could be on. This could be on. Oh, it's gone in. Oh, let's go. 3 wins to go. But first, we get an icon pick. I need 3 from 7. Let's go. 2 wins for an 86x7. 3 for that Maldini. 7 games to do it. But first, I honestly think I would prefer a goalkeeper more than anything out of this. Let's go. What have we got? Carlos Puyol. He's good because he's got multi-positions. Petr Cech is the one. Let's go. Unless this is like an insane icon. Petr Cech is an absolute dub, guys. 100,000 coin card, but the goalkeeper was going to be such an issue to get for the team. We can't use him for the rest of the games, but let's go. 3 wins to go. 2 wins to go. That Kane is dangerous. No way. Told you that Kane was going to be dangerous. Oh, then. Dennis. I can't believe he's missed that. Come on. 1 win to go. We got 4 games to do it. But first, we go and get another pack, guys. 4 games to score the first goal. If I can't do that, holy moly. Holy moly. But let's go and take the 86x7, is it? Oh, come on. Hook me up with an icon. I don't want club's objectives. Get out of here. Hook me up with an icon, EA. Come on. An 86x7. Surely there's going to be a fodder icon in here. An inform to start. Right mid. Español from La Liga. I don't even know who it is, to be fair. From Getafe. Herets and Mamardashvili. More informs. We like that. No icon, but DeMarcus Beasley. And the reason why that's good is because him and Mascherano with that 1 Smith can now go into that other pack. Let's first see if we can get ourselves Maldini. I've gifted this one, haven't I? Yep. Got to take him down. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. I can score with 10 men. That's it. That's it. That's it! Told you. I can score with 10 men. I don't need to win. And we have managed to bag ourselves, I would say, against the odds. What was wrong with my hair? My bad. That icon Maldini. Oh, yes, please, EA. I did not expect, especially with games to spare, I did not expect to hit the 25 wins there, but that is fantastic. And that, guys, gives us 92 Maldini. Let's go. Let's go. What a card. He's going to drop in probably at left back for the moment, actually, because obviously we've got 2 centre-backs. We're going to now have Lahm for right back. We're going to be 2 centre mid shy. That's it. Maybe I can pack one here. Let's see. We got another inform. The informs are cooking for us right now. Looks like it's Reeton at left mid as well. No icon. Let me go and finish Philippe Lahm, guys. That is a premium Electrum Players pack from Philippe Lahm. All right. That's the loan version of Lahm in. He's going to get thrown away, of course. And this guy's buying 11 bronzes there. Is Philippe Lahm completed? That is now a goalkeeper, a fullback line, both strikers, a cam, and 1 centre mid. Of course, the game crashes. Of course it does. All right. There is our Philippe Lahm. Let's go and plug the team in, guys, because I am in a really healthy spot right now. Paolo Maldini goes in at left back. Look at the team, guys. This is unreal. This is unreal. And then we are going to go ahead and do this 89 plus trade-in. If I could just get either one of the tradable icons that I've got as an untradeable, or just a midfielder that I don't already have. You know, that Pavel Nedved would go down a treat right now. So DeMarcus Beasley goes in and goes. We get some like tradable packs back here as well, so we can do a little something with that too. And this one comes from the storage, of course, for that Smith card. So we didn't even have to get rid of her. I technically have got another icon as well with, you know, Dalglish, but he's not really helpful for us. I really need an icon midfielder out of this pack. I wonder if EA are going to bless us. Let's see. It is an icon. That's great. It's Laurent Blanc. Let's go, because now we can sell the Laurent Blanc that we've got Coming in at what, 27? What did I pay? Like 27 something? 27,750. Wow, is he 30k max bin? Let me just list him up at 27 to get him gone. Because now we can go and buy that final setup. There you go, Laurent Blanc sold. Let's get these packs open to get a few extra coins in and see if we can't go and buy centre mid. I basically need 2 centre mids now, don't I? Let's check out that centre mid setup then. Zanetti. I like Zanetti as an option, you know. There is a Zanetti. All we need to do now is turn Alvarez into the icon. And we've done it. Let's see what's on the icon SBC list. Ooh, Franz Beckenbauer. We've got 10,000 coins and everything bar the icons in the club to get this Franz Beckenbauer. That gives us a mega pack as well, which is good. Really good. Be really, really good. Nah. Could do with some fodder here, though. Even 83s and 82s I'll keep. Oh, yeah. Let me keep all of that. There we go. That's that one done. A rare mixed players pack for this one. Okay, that's the cut off there. That all goes. A premium mixed players pack, which again is going to be good for me to keep these bronze rares. They're going to be super helpful. There's a jumbo premium gold pack for our troubles, guys. All thrown away. Good. Give me those coins. Give me those coins. Alvarez can even go now as well. Don't need him anymore. There's that squad done. That's a premium Electrum players pack. Go on, give me a walkout. Never mind. There's another squad down. And that just leaves an 83 rated squad. That is Franz Beckenbauer SBC complete. Delightful. Delightful. He can go into the club. And that is also, guys, a full icon squad from nothing but an 81 by 10. Completed in 7 hours, 5 minutes, and 33 seconds. That is a phenomenal return. A full icon squad. We have got Petr Cech in goal that we picked up from the Immortality League. We have got Philippe Lahm SBC at right back. We have got Laurent Blanc at centre back that we picked up out of the trade-in pack. Tradable Lothar Matthäus that we bought from the market. Maldini at left back that we got from the Immortals League. Zanetti purchased from the market. Keane purchased from the market. Beckenbauer SBC. Hernandez objective. Pact Smith. And Bergkamp from an SBC. There is only one more thing to do with this team. And that is play a game. Alright guys. Here it is. The game. And we are up against Ederson, Gehi, Gabriel. He looks like he might be on a new account as well. Although Foot Birthday Jackson, maybe not. I wonder what people think when they see a full icon team. I want everybody to get a touch of the ball, including a goalkeeper. Petr Cech, love that. I love the fact that we've got some Arsenal like past and presence in here as well. Here is that Maldini. Good to have him. Oh, that's not where I wanted that one to go. That is a touch for absolutely everyone. And that is Smith, and that is 1-0. Everybody, I believe, has touched the ball. And we're 1-0. Dennis Bergkamp makes it 2. And Dave Jackson, 89 Jack, could well be on his way. And that, guys, is going to be the end of the video for today. A road to glory where we started with 50 coins and an 81 by 10. And just over 7 hours later, we have got a full-blown icon team. Packs in the store, 30,000 coins in the bag, and this setup. And yeah, it's fair to say some of these icons aren't like super elite, but But the fact that we can get here as a baseline in 7 hours of playing the game, imagine after 15, 20, 30 hours of playing the game, what kind of team you could have. Guys, that is going to be the end for today. Thank you as always for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. I'm out. Peace.